doing good deeds on camera. Seeing this guy on camera, he's walking around, I think Skid Row in LA. Okay, these videos have been going around for a while now, and he has a friend that's showing him unpack his trunk full of McDonald's food, McDonald's whatever, and giving it out to all the people on Skid Row. And to be really honest with you, a lot of those people on Skid Row are looking at him like, well, of course they're going to take the food because the people are hungry, which is already sad in itself. And then some people don't want to be filmed. You can see it, but you know they know they need the food. This is, I hate it because they know they need the food, so they're going to take the food and they're going to be okay with filming because they want the food. But sometimes you look at these videos and I'm thinking, I can see the dignity is like slowly leaving them already from them being in that position, and then you come out with a big filming crew or just a camera and film them. I can't. Y'all,
it's just
yeah. I don't even like when people write it on Facebook.
Hate it.
I'm not even talking about camera, just people writing their good deeds.
Hate it.
It's just like, you know, I do good deeds, but I don't like to talk about it because I think it's self-indulgent. It's self-indulgent. Also, it feels like you didn't do it for the right reason. Like you did it for, and you know, this whole social media thing, it gives people platforms, and people just want to post.
Yeah.
And I think that's what it is. People just want to post.
Right.
So they do anything to get to post. So it's like, if there were no social media, would you do it?
Would you do it? Why do you have to have an audience to do something good for humanity?
Right.
You know, so I had this conversation with somebody about this, and they were like, well, I don't think it's a bad thing because I think that's important to show people in the world, like helping people. And I think it's a good thing to do that. It's probably why people are doing it, not necessarily to be self-indulgent. You know, it's just because they're trying to show the world this is what you should be doing. Yeah. Some people are just trying to get a good video post up, right? I mean, most people are just trying to get a good video post up. But I'm like, yeah, but imagine you are homeless. Imagine you are on drugs, an alcoholic. Just imagine just the one, just take the substance out of it. Imagine you just became homeless.
Yeah.
And then and you're hungry. And then someone smashes a camera in your face with McDonald's stuff and a camera, a cell phone camera, or a person behind them, you know.
Right. I don't know.
I mean, it seems like a lot.
Who does that? I mean, I don't understand why anyone does. You know, it's just like, it's amazing to me. Like, I mean, I know like when George Michael died, there was so much he did that no one ever knew. Oh my God. The things that Prince did that no one ever knew he didn't want to talk about. You know what I mean? And to me, that's class.
Right.
It's classy. When you can just do stuff and not have me, you know, when you do stuff for people without getting recognition just because your soul calls you to do it.
You don't need an audience.
You don't need that. And I think that's the downside of social media, because I think that social media, like I said, I think it's that urge. It's like, you ever see that picture of that like cartoon picture, and they have a man with his arm out and has like Twitter. Oh, he's like injecting Twitter and Facebook, and that is truly. That's truly what it's like. Yeah. People do everything just so they can have something to post. Something. You know, there's people on Facebook that I know that put up, not too long ago, someone put up, oh, you know, I was going outside the grocery store and I saw someone who needed money, and not only did I help them with their groceries, but I also gave them this and gave them that, and I gave them a word.
Here we go.
And I'm thinking, what are you trying to prove with this post? Are you trying to prove that you're a good person?
Yeah. Why do you need to do that? I don't, you know, it's just cringy.
People do that people do that with their kids though. They'll put pictures of all the stuff they bought their kids, trying to prove, like, what are you trying to say? Because you bought your child some Jordans, some shoes or something, that you're somehow a great parent. I don't get, or that, you know, like even with grades and stuff, it's like everyone feels like they gotta prove something about their life, and it's just like, or about who they are as a person. Like, oh, well, look, I gave this man a hamburger. See, I do that. See? I do this. See how giving I am of a person, and you know, it's just it's really gross. Yeah. You know what I mean? And I really wish, I don't even like celebrities do it.
No, I don't like it. It's just,
I don't. I think it's gross. It's just like, you know, when you give, you're supposed to give. Yeah. You give from your heart and your soul. Right. And that's it. You don't give to get a, you know, photo op. You don't give to, you know, so that you can post something on Facebook and Twitter. Because to me, you don't look, by the way, you don't look like a nice person. Yeah. You look very egoish.
Yeah, you do. And you know, there's that person.
And I don't even like people's pictures when they do that, because I think it's rude. I think it's rude. I don't think you should put people on the spot like Daniel said. I don't think you should put people who are struggling on the spot so that you look like a better person.
Like, what are you doing?
I don't think you should do that. I mean, you're just to me, it's just as gross to me as people who don't give at all. And shamelessly and just don't care about anything about humanity. Right. You know what I mean? When you don't care about humanity at all and you don't give anything and you're okay with that, that's just as gross as people giving to get noticed. To me, it's both selfish.
It is.
Gross.
People, you know, I think people who are not, like, I always feel like people who are not happy in their lives and need validation are always the ones that do this. And I can't. And, you know, the one that I can't stand the most, though, like, it's just the homeless stuff. Like, I cannot stand someone shoving a camera in someone's face. I just think they're already losing everything. And then having to, knowing that you're not going to say no to the food. But you have to put your dignity on the back burner because you want the food, but you don't want to be filmed. I've seen some homeless people say, I really don't want to be filmed. And then people get attitude.
Right.
We're trying to show what's going on in the world today, and that's why I'm filming you. Well, you know what? They don't want to be filmed. Like, why are you doing that? They don't want to be filmed.
But because they don't have any money, you feel like they don't have a choice.
They don't have a choice. And they do.
Like, they're some kind of slave to you now. Because they have to do it because I'm doing something nice for you.
Right. They're homeless, not dumb.
Or just like I said, I don't even like, it's not even the videos. It's even the posts. People, today I was at, you know, and I saw this lady and she didn't have enough money and I decided to turn around and give her, you know, there's like this one girl, you know, she was like, I was at the grocery store one day and I was in front of this lady and she had 2 kids and she didn't have enough to get all the groceries, so I picked up all the rest. So what'd you have to say that for? Why did you say that? What were you trying to prove? You're trying to prove that you're somehow a good person? Like, you don't have to do that. Yeah. There was a time in life when we didn't have to do that.
You're just, either you are just a good person or you are just someone who needs to be looked at as a good person. There's 2 different things. What you do when no one's watching and when you don't need an audience is the buildup of your character. Yeah. That's what makes, that's your character.
It's annoying.
That's what it's called. That's why it's called character. We don't see you doing it, but you are just doing it because you're supposed to.
I feel this way about people who even make their kids do it.
Oh yeah,
trying to show these cute.
That's worse.
And I'll go. You know what annoyed me the other day was, and this is somebody whose kids are going to be in the media no matter what. Yeah, Prince William's wife.
Oh,
Kate. Her daughter was giving to people with coronavirus. She was giving so they look how Princess Charlotte giving out stuff. Like, the little girl's doing that because they told her.
It's a photo.
She's not doing it because she truly wants to. She's doing it because
it's a photo opportunity.
It's a photo opportunity, and they're just going to push that little girl out like they're going to do it for her whole life. Yeah, and make her do things in public to make them look better. You know, just don't film it. Just give her the lesson.
It's cringy, so stop it,
please.